Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. I am working on one of my many unfinished journals today and thought I would rather just craft along with my friends. So I turned the camera on. Anyhow, I hope everyone is doing well. I am doing fabulous. I'm staying super busy, more than I probably need to be, but I have been very, very busy. I've got my little basket here. I'm still working on the daughter's journals, and I'm still working on Easter, and I'm still working on St. Patrick's Day. And I had to take some days off because I had to get some things figured out, trying to get things loaded into the Ko-fi store. Yay, yay, I'm so excited. Anyhow, I want to put this on here. I want to get some stuff in this journal, just lay it down. And when I was looking at this, thinking maybe I should do a little stenciling behind there. It's such a bright white page. I can also use some of this wonderful trim here that was gifted to me. I kind of like it over here. I don't think it needs to go all the way across, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna try to lay things down, just get her done. Get her done. I sure would appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up. I know I feel silly asking for it, but truly, I mean, like, I'm guilty of it too. I just start watching a video and I watched it in the big screen so I don't see that little thumbs and I forget. And then I have to go back, and I always feel bad if I forget because I know I always want to put the thumbs up. So I'm just asking you as a reminder. I hope you don't mind. So I'm not sure when the video is going to come out about what I would just put in the Ko-fi store, but I did a video of all the crocheted type doilies. Oh my gosh, my friends, there's so many. I mean, I know I had a lot. You guys know I had a lot. So, and cleaning up that room and getting things organized, I want it to come down below like that. So that I can make room to do other things in there in that fabric room. I thought I just needed a starting place. Like, it was just, no matter what I do, I just get overwhelmed in there. So I'm looking at the shelves and I see the doilies and I think, okay, you know what? I just need to go through it. They're so pretty, you know, I just love them so much. And I feel like it's so easy to get caught up in, keeping everything because I'm like, but I might want it, but I might use it, but I, you know. And I think, well, I have plenty. Excuse my reach. All right, had to grab some inks there. Sorry about that, you guys. So, yeah, I've got so many things. These are the inks. I'm going to keep them separate, and these are the oxides. These are the inks. Okay. And when I start looking at them, like piece by piece, trying to figure it out, I'm like, oh, but I love this. Oh, but I love this. And then I have my giant stack. My stack's like, you know, this big, and the stack I'm going to give away is this big or sell. And I think, nope, that's backwards. So this time I just went in there and I thought, I'm just going to do it. I just have to get in there and just do it. I think I'm going to use Vintage Photo. I think that's kind of closer to this copy dyed color over here. And I just want to get a light background. Let's see. Just a little bit here. So anyhow, I finally did it. I've got it done. I've made so many stacks, and I thought, I'm even surprised at how many stacks of doilies that I have to put in my little shop. And I still have a nice fat stack. And as I was going through, I was doing a video because I thought when I put them in the Ko-fi store, there's a spot where I can add a video. And to take a video of each individual pack would take forever. So I thought, I'm just going to do a video that I share on YouTube of my packs. And then my butterfly didn't come out very well. I'm just going to, and then that way I can link the video with a photo on the Ko-fi store. So if somebody was on the Ko-fi and they're like, oh, I wish I could see more of that pack, they can just watch that video. And that is going to be the best way for me to do it. I already spent 2 days going through all the doilies and getting them sectioned out. Well, 2 half days because I was, you know, I had to do other things too. I do have to work and other things, but then I spent just for the video And the photos, and I haven't even, this is before even uploading them onto the Ko-fi. I think that took me about 4 hours. So I'm not the fastest. But even with not being the fastest person doing it, it takes a lot of time. It's probably why I haven't gotten it done yet. I just knew that it was going to be forever. Ooh, I wonder. I have my little box of stencils here. I thought I would use them with this. Maybe just put some trees in the background. How would I do that? I would just make my branches down here and just keep my branches longer. I don't know. I may regret this, but we won't know until we know. So let me get some ink on here. If I truly hate it, I can just add some paper on here, but should have brought it off the page a little bit. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. There we go. I pulled it down. And then I'm gonna keep going with what I'm doing with the branches, or the trunks, the tree trunks. See if it works. And then I want to go off. Okay, I still need to do a little bit more here, it looks like. I don't know how silly this is gonna look. We'll find out together. Okay, then I think I can go off of the edge because these are some long trees, but some of them are. I mean, have you ever went out there and looked at them? They're tall. It's one of my things. I love going for walks in the mountains. I don't do it very often, but when I go out with my husband, I don't go by myself because I'm a big chicken. But when we go places, I start like, oh, I love it. It's so beautiful, and then I realize I'm up in the mountains, and I know it's home to many other creatures, not just us humans. And I start thinking, oh my gosh, where do the cougars usually live? They're up in the trees. And I thought, I don't want to look up, but at the same time, I can't stop myself. And I think, please don't let me see a cougar sitting up there, please. Okay, I do like that. But this side's really nothing's happening. Let's go here, get a little bit of that tree up there. There we go. And then we just need some of that branch here. Maybe the skinny, no, a fatter branch. There we go. There, I think that's okay. It's got smudgy over there, but that's all right. I don't mind it. Yeah, should I put it all the way down? Sometimes I feel like I have to put it way at the top, but I think I like it down here at the bottom. Let's do that. Anyhow, I've got it all done. I don't know if I'll have it all the way done by the time you see this video. I seriously doubt it. I'm going to work on it some more tonight. Today's Thursday, and this video will post tomorrow, which is Friday. And oh, see, I signed this, but it doesn't matter now because I'm going to lay it down as a pocket. That's okay. I don't care. No one's going to know it. I must have made it for something and forgot. I don't know. Just don't know. I think maybe a side tuck or a tall pocket. Side tuck. Anyhow, I'm hoping this evening I can get everything loaded into the Ko-fi store. But let me tell you, I have so many packs of doilies that I have in there. So I'm calling them, well, I'm calling them skirts, tacos, and tortillas. I don't know why. I must have been hungry when I was doing the video. I don't know. But they are so cute. I really love them. I think they are fantastic. I've got, so like the skirts, they're like 6 pieces in a skirt, 5 or 6 pieces in a taco, I think, or 5 or 6 pieces in a tortilla. I don't know. And then there's going to be some individual pieces that you can do. But it's so it took a long time to do them all, and I just want to get them all loaded. But I was listing them as like the skirts, tacos, and tortillas. I was listing them as individual for their little packs. Anyways, and I was writing on them how they're named is by the alphabet. Oh my gosh, I can't think and try to go at the same time. So I have them by the alphabet. So you'll have pack A, pack B, pack C, pack, yeah, all the way up to W. Oh my gosh, isn't that crazy? I was like, oh, I'm gonna run out of alphabet. I'm gonna have to go like to the lowercase, I guess. I don't know. So there's a lot to the, so all those pictures, so all those alphabets are individual photos for individual pieces. So I'll have a lot of things in my store. They'll just pretty much all be like the same type of thing. But I needed to get the doilies done because I have to get those racks cleared off that have so many doilies and embroidery pieces. I need to get all that stuff. Even if nobody wants to buy it, I need to get it off my shelves and listed for sale so that I can move it off those shelves and into packages. And then if they don't sell, then that's fine. I can donate those, redonate them to other places. I feel like that's kind of crooked, but that's all right. But it needed to happen. I think I finished this one. Oh, I did. I ended up doing some of these cute little staples. Sometimes I feel like they're going to catch on everything, but it seems to be doing well in there, in that cute pocket. And I did some trims. I think I might have done some of this off camera. I think I did. Oh, and I know I want this there. So, and then all I did was stick these pieces in there. There's nothing on them yet. I want to decorate them and put this down. So let's take these out for a moment and put that right there. What do I want to do? I need something for this background here. I just don't know what it is that I want to do. I have this piece right here that came out of a magazine. I think they're cute. I don't know that I want to cut it out as a card though, but maybe like a little tuck spot just to bring that little bit of that peach over. You know, and then just like a little thing there, you can just slide something in. Let's see. Because this page is so pretty. I just feel like, but it's got that really pretty coffee stain on there. I like that. Is that too white or does it help bring that in? I don't know. I think I like it. Maybe I don't like it. Just with the light. Try to stay light because I'm heavy-handed. Yeah, I could never be a tattoo artist. I mean, that ink would go from there to there. I'm very heavy-handed. All right. Yeah, I kind of like that better. All right, let's try that. There, I had some videos pre-recorded and I've been doing so many crazy things. Like I'm serious, like my life has been so busy right now. I know other people's are too. It's just that time of year. I feel like I haven't sat down and actually just chit-chatted on a video with my friends in a long time. I feel a little bit out of sorts about it today, I guess. I'm not out of sorts, but just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't feel quite right. We'll see. Sometimes I do those and I think it's going to hold a piece of paper in there, but it doesn't do it that well. Maybe I need a little bit more on there. Maybe more than just the edge. Let's try that. Yeah, I think that will be better. Then I want this over here. That wasn't even what we were working on. But I do want something on the background, so we'll just pick another stencil. Let's see. What are these? I just had it in my hand. I wonder what this would look like with all these diamonds like that. No. All right, I can't go through it like that. It's like just killing me. Yeah, that one will work. I like that. Just get so quiet here. These ones, I wonder, these have bags on them. I wonder if there's seconds. I thought I got rid of all my seconds, but maybe I didn't. I guess I could use different colors of ink too, couldn't I? I like that. Maybe, where'd that other one go? Here, maybe do this one. Like, there. Just to row them. I'm gonna have stencils everywhere. All right, I like that. I guess I could have went around the edges. Will vintage photo be dark enough though? I don't know if I have enough ink. Oh, yeah, okay. Sometimes I wonder if I'm thinking that my ink is running out because, you know, as you're doing it, it just starts to not seem as dark anymore. Maybe because I have a heavy hand, so I'm going harder and harder on it. And maybe I just need to settle down with my rubbing. If I'm rubbing it too hard, then, of course, you know, I'm not going to keep as much moisture in it. You think? I don't know. Something to think about. All right, now this one, I'm gonna just go down the sides and the bottom. Oh, I signed this one too. Because I was going through my stuff and I was like, I need to sign these things because if I do them like floaters or if I give them away or something, I needed to have them signed. Because I literally forget. I make stuff, I just put it in the same stack of everything else and then I forget if I made it or if somebody else made it. I don't remember. And I also don't remember, even if I do remember that I made it, I don't remember when I made it. Which I don't know if that necessarily means anything or is a big deal, but I kind of want to know if somebody else made it or if I made it. So the back will be a pocket. Right here, do I need to do this one down too? I guess probably. Okay, I think that's as far as I need to go with that. Oops. Whoopsie. There. And I wanted that to come up a little bit. I mean, every ruffle doesn't have to hang off the bottom, does it? I like that. Now this is gonna go, I was just putting these in here so I don't forget, but I do like it in there. I feel like it's cute. It's cute enough to stay in there. Maybe if we put something on it, like a little trim or something. It just needs a little love added to it. I have some of this close by. Is that too lovey? I don't know if it'll go in there. It's pretty ruffly. Oh, these are all little skirts. Let me see what I have. cute paper clip, that cute safety pin. Yeah, it just needs a little something. Just a little pizzazz. Use some of my, and I'm using my gifted stuff. I love using it, and that actually looks cute right there, but it needs to go over here. I'm gonna go ahead and trim my little corners down. And just all of them, just to get that sharp edge off. Maybe add a little bit more ink here. Go. All right, so now, like, I kind of like how it cut off right there, but at the same time, like, does that look better or does that look better? I feel like that adds more. I don't know. I'm gonna go that way. I never know what glue to use with this lace. I just really don't know. I'm gonna try this and see if it works. All right, stick that in there. I probably should wait till it dries though. And then we have this piece right here. I wanted to just, and I just think it's just nice just to have a piece like this, but do I want that piece? I don't think it's the right greens. What was I thinking? Maybe like this, if the other side can be the side to write on. Maybe. Let's see. How shall we go about it? Maybe taking, I'm gonna try this one here, going around all the edges, like so. Here, I have this Adventures of a Brownie. What's a brownie? I mean, I know what a brownie is. I don't think this is the same kind of brownie. I'm thinking, let's see. Go and get a piece of this page here. And whoa, it just tears so nice. So I took off all the beautiful inked, or not inked, the natural edges, which was this color, just to put it back on there. It almost makes me wonder, like, what if in years from now somebody else wants to do all these things? Should I do them the favor of tearing all the pages and then sitting them in the window and letting them get yellowed around all these edges, so it's a natural age? Do you think they would appreciate that, or be like, what the heck was this person thinking? Because they might be in a different thing than I am. Okay, I like that. That's cute. I'm not sure if I want this whole edge off, so let's try it. I'm a pretty quiet crafter today. I'm thinking of the bazillion things that I need to get done. And I'm wondering if I'll be able to do it. I just don't know. I let go of a couple of things. I was just like, I just can't. I want to. I just can't. I can't make it all happen. So let's see. I do like that. Or do I like that? All right, let's do that. Let's get that down. Get those scraps out of my way. I'm done with this little book here for a sec. And I think I do want to go with that on top and not on the bottom. I think. Just make a decision, lady. It's not rocket science. Or is it? Sometimes it feels like it could be. I just figure if I just do a little bit every day, I know some people are like, just knock it out of the park, right? You can just get in there and get it done. I wish I could do that. I think it's, for me, it's just going to be getting a little bit, at least for right now. I mean, maybe I'll come to a certain point where I'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm just going to finish this. But right now, I think just doing a little bit here and a little bit there is good. Oops. Mostly I want to work on is my fabric room and getting my shelves cleared off, get stuff listed and get it sold so that I can make room for new things, obviously. I want to go estate selling, and I cannot go until I make room and make money. I need to make some money to go, and I need to make some room. Two things. And those two things are like one and the same. So I just need to say no to shopping until I can get that done. It's not the end of the world. I'll live. But I like doing it, and I like doing those videos too. And I think my friends here like watching them. They're fun. I need a variety though. All right, I like this. I mean, you can journal like right on there, and I can put something else on the front of here, I feel like. But now I'm wondering if this looks pretty this way, even though it's not the right green. Does it have to be the right green? Should I have done that on the other side? I think that's just still crazy. Maybe that thing is too big there. Goes down into this one. No, it goes into this one. Could go into that one. Did I make this a pocket back here too? Or did I glue it down on accident? That is a pocket. Oh, it goes right there. So if I put a tab on it, it can come right there. I kind of like that one better for that. Okay, okie dokie, getting there, closer, getting a little closer. This still needs to be decorated, I feel like, on the front. It needs something. I need an image. I do. I need like a cute little image. I need to do some collaging. But hold on. Just hold on. I have an idea. I have another idea. Maybe the image goes on this side and this goes in here. I think I just did it backwards is all. That green stands out. See, there's that lime green in there. And there's that green over here. I think it'll work that way. All right, so the image will go here, changing it, and then I'll put a writing space back here. Let me see if I can find an image. All right, I went and found, I have a drawer full of images, but I also grabbed this guest check. I thought, you know what, maybe I'll do something a little bit different. I'll put this on the back. Well, I'll do it this way though. And how much do I need to cut off of here? Do I do the same thing here with this? I mean, that's writing space. That's cute. I mean, it would have looked fine there, but I already got my book page there, so let's do that. And then we'll just ink around the edge so it pops out. All right, there we go. Let's do that. Glue this one down. Oops. There we go. There we go. I like that. And I know it's pretty white, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with having a white background. If it does bother me, I could always go a little bit more like this on there. Let's see. I suppose it was bothering me because I'm doing this. Good enough, lady. Now, let's, what was I going to do on here? Oh, yeah, find an image. I'm going to keep this right here. That actually looks pretty cute like that, doesn't it? How many people were saying, put it on the other side, put it on the other side? Okay, I like that there. That's cute. This does still need an image though. Let's see what I have. I have this drawer right here filled with goodies. And I went and I found I have lots of stuff here. So there's things that also my friends sent me. Is that a sticker? I was trying to get all my stickers. I had everything mixed up. Yes, see, I have stickers here. She doesn't, does she match? I don't know. Okay, stickers aren't supposed to go in here. I mean, they can. It's not the end of the world. Thank God. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh, the stickers and the non-stickers are mixed together. The world is now coming to an end. Stop. This isn't really that type of journal. Although my journals aren't anything ever really specific anyhow. No, don't want that. I kind of like the sticker. Is it a see-through one? So like you'll see the writing too. Should I just like put it down to see? How will I know if I don't just do it? I want to make sure she doesn't get lost. I think she's got to be on the solid part here. I don't want her down at the bottom though. Maybe like right there. Jeez, so she's not showing through. If I get her little face on the words, she just falls into it. Ah! And then there's that. Okay, well that's all right. I'm gonna find out where I want a sticker before I put the glue on. Because I don't know if you just witnessed that, but I need glue now. Okay. Oh my gosh, and now there's words stuck on the back. That's, oh. I'm learning new things here. It's a new trick. I think I'm just gonna put it right there. Just do it. I need glue now. I'm gonna be gluing my fingers too. Messy girl. Whoops, I stuck to it. There you go. It wasn't that difficult. Okay, that's cute. I just didn't want just that there, but I guess I can just play around here, see what else I can put on there that might look cute. It might blend with that. Maybe just some of this. I guess this is where like a little bit of collaging will come in. Here, we'll take this. My glue's over there getting dried out. Let's do this. We might only get to a couple of these pages. I've been trying to give myself like time limits, like just move on to the next thing. You need to get several things done. Yeah. That would have been, I could have put that down straight on the thing, but oh goodness, just like gluing that to my glue book. If I would have put that under her first, can I still? Heck no. Nope, don't even try it, girl. I feel like you can see that. What I like about this is you can still write on this little piece of white. All right, maybe I need to put like a little label on this. I'm kind of deciding, do I want it like that or do I want it like this? I feel like if I do it this way, I need to tear more off because I want that all the way on there, right? I don't want that over the edge. Nope, sure don't. I would like it to be all the way that way, but I don't want it to be like, where'd she go? Where'd my girl go? That's still green. That. I think what I'm gonna do, I have those flowers that I cut out. Maybe if I get a flower and I put it on here, I can put it up the line there. I'll be right back. Okay, I got this book here. Let's just got my flowers in here that I've cut out. And I think, well, I don't really know what I want to do. I was thinking that I want something that's like long and skinny right there, but maybe it's something different. I would like something in the oranges, greens, and the lime green or the orange. Really like to find something that has a little bit of that pretty orange just to pop it up over there. Although it can't be so bright like this. That's in a pot. Let's see, we don't need that. Okay. I mean, that's yellow. That's yellow, Sandra. That's not orange. Orange is way different. Okay, here we go. More orange. Ooh, see, this is cute. I don't know. I don't know. Not it, because she's so pink. That's not going to work. Okay. Maybe my idea is not the right one. Why did I put pink there? Can I change her? Why? Maybe I just need something that's just green. Not the right green though, but I do have like some really pretty just green things here. But I have to say, I really like these pieces right here to like set people inside of. That works really good for those. For the peoples. This has got like the reds and the pinks. That's kind of cute. Doesn't have any orange, but I'm getting closer. I feel like I'm getting closer. These are orange and white. I know she's very pink over there though. I just don't feel like that's gonna work. It's not quite what I was thinking either. I don't know where they came from. Okay, I'm liking that the most, I think. Sometimes pink has like a little bit of an orange hue. Do you know? To me, maybe because I like pink and orange together, maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Okay, let's move that over there out of my way. This is too big because of where I laid her at. Unless I cut it, like I can cut that stem off. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that no matter what. All right, so I got some brown ink on that, most of it, around the edges, and then pulled it in a little bit. I left it white on the inside because a little bit of brightness never hurt anyone. Okay, is this what I needed to do? I needed to put it on there. Okay. And then that can go like that. Kind of hug her with the doily behind. Okay, much better. It's not orange. I do have this one though that's orange. Let's get this one inked. I'll be right back. All right, so I pulled ink in that one. I really like this one. It's just not, I just feel like I'm fine with pink and orange. Like personally, I do like it together. So I think it does look nice. It looks fine. It's just not, it's not the one that I'm like, oh yeah, perfect, that's the one. And that's what I'm trying to find. I don't know if I'm gonna find it, but that's what I'm working towards. I like that one. That one's the one. Okay, done. I just gotta figure out how to get it on here. How would I like it to be on here? Not like that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use that space from the doily. I think this was fine. Oh, look at, where'd she go? She's hiding. This is the one, or is it? I don't know. I like it like that, and I feel like those leaves are like a little snip on her though. Like, let me just hug her head. Back to it again. So this is my original thing, is I was gonna put it like that, right? Remember that? And then I was just gonna take off some of that. Will that still work? No, it will not. Unless I put my flowers upside down. What about if I did it this way? And I went like this, and then I tore that off a little bit. And then I put my thing there. It's still gonna cover her up. I really like this idea. I just don't like where I placed my daughter. I mean, she's not my daughter. Oh my gosh. My girl's driving me crazy. All right, jeez Louise. I keep trying to take her off too, and she's not gonna, she's staying. She is staying. End of story. Let's put this there. Let's put this here. It doesn't have to be completely on this. It can come up like that. Let's just do that. Lord have mercy. Somebody help. Somebody jump in and help me. I'm gonna just take my glue stick. This is the hardest part because I hate wasting glue, but it's gonna have to happen. Because I just want these to be down. I guess it's not bad. As long as it doesn't tear. Sometimes I tear my doilies doing it this way. So I'm smushing my glue stick down on it, and I can do it with the Scotch Create. It's the only one I've been able to do it like that with because it's so super sticky. It does bleed through a little bit, but I will say, I waste the least amount of glue with the Scotch stick doing something like that than any other stick. There we go. I have no idea if that's where I wanted it, but that's where it lands. I'm gonna grab me a wet wipe just to clean off some of this ink here. Not the ink, the glue, but it is gonna get the ink also because that's what happens. All right. Let's just see how we fare with that. And then we can just put this like that. Oh, how did I have it? Doesn't matter. I would just take those leaves off, but I don't know. I mean, if I cut this off here and go in there and just cut around there, I'm gonna try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I can hate this. It's already not working for me. All right. I don't like that, my friends, because I have this big giant empty space there now. I'm gonna put it right there. Forget that little girl. Maybe I'm gonna go back to the pink. See, I liked how that one laid because it's just the softness. Oh, but I want the peach. Can I do the peach and the pink together? How's that? Everything worked out. It's just gonna be a big fluffy flower, and it's perfect that I cut that out because now it works. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me get that in like this. And then I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. Why not? Why not? I can make my own bouquet. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna, while this is down here, like this, I'm gonna go ahead and get my flowers how I want them. And then glue them together, maybe first, yeah. So I'll just stick this here like this and stick that on there. Same thing back here. And just stick that one down. Now I can glue this whole thing down. I'm gonna use this thing. I'm way too all over the board to choose a glue that's gonna not give me any movement at all, which I don't know if this will either, be in that it's 2 pieces. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Okay, and then we'll take this with the softy edges that go around her face like that. And then just push this down. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, and 5 hours later, I figured out how I wanted to put that down. And then I still have this torn piece here that I had to deal with. I don't know. I think it's fine. A little extra label right here, right? Okay. You got it. I'm doing it. This is going down. There we go. Oh, look at that. I really do like this, but wow, that took a million years. Okay, and then she'll just stick it right in there like that. That's cute. I do like that. I like it now. I have my little pink. I've got pink over here. That's good. And then it brings my orange. Yes. I only have one card over here though, and I needed to have more. So I have this right here. This is really cute. I did grab these people, and I thought, you know, let's see. I think these are all... I have separated and sorted my people so many times. I've done them by size, by people, or by like boys or girls or couples or this or that. And then this last time, I thought, when I'm looking for something, I'm generally looking for something that's either standing or sitting or leaning. And that's what I've noticed. And it doesn't matter what the size is because I can sift through that. So I separated this last time by that. So like, these are all sitters. They're all sitters. So if I wanted someone that was leaning, I would grab a different pack. But I have all the sizes of all the sitters. And so far, I like this. Normally, I wouldn't have even grabbed for these, but because of that, I knew off the bat that I would like this because I'm going to have a sitter. He can even sit up there, and I could put something like, yeah, let me mess with this page some more. He was sitting there. He's guarding his lady. No, I have her under wraps. Who else do we have here? She's sitting. She's on the larger side. So none of these larger ones. Let's get them down there. He is the larger one. She is larger, but she's... I do like mixing up like the things that you would think are too big. I think if I get her where her hands are just right there, maybe if I cut like in between there so that her dress is, her hand is on the outside and her dress goes in a little bit, it'll look like she's actually sitting there. It's a possibility. Got a couple of ladies. Nope, I'm not doing the ladies. I think she's too tiny on that one. I think I always lean more towards the kids. He's funny. I like this guy. I'm just waiting. I like her. Let's see if I can do that. I'm gonna put these ones away though. Here she is a little bit smaller. That's too small. All right. It'd be nice if she was like sitting this way and he was sitting that way, but they're not. I don't know that I'm going to use them both, but I might. I might. Put him in there. Now, what did I say I want to do? I want to slide her dress down in there. So, how would I do that with her hand? I don't know that I could do that. Okay, I'm gonna go off of that. I'm gonna come back over to here and see if we like him. See, this is one of those videos I'm like, I don't even think I should post this. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, okay. I kind of like that. And then even when I stick something in there, will it cover him up? No, he's just kind of poking out right there. Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to stick him right in here and just like that. And he's going to go all the way down. He's not going to be a little tuck spot or anything. This is just one of those days, my friends. No matter what I think I want to do, it's not going to be what happens, and it's always going to be backwards, and I'm just going to have to go with the flow, because the more I fight it, the more difficult it gets. And honestly, there are days where I just really fight it, and I'm like, nothing's, and what I do is I say, nothing's working out the way I want it, and so I stop. Isn't that, and I've done that. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I just stop, and then I get nothing at all done. But like right now, already, I can already tell I'm already doing this backwards again. If I just stop fighting, stop resisting. Now, when I do that, that makes that pocket smaller. Just thinking about this really quick here, because I want him in here, and I want him down. It'll make that one smaller. That's okay. I just have to go with it. I already committed. It was a committed. But when I do that, I'm going to lift that up a little bit, because that takes away that pocket also. If I just go with it and just, instead of fighting it and just be okay and move on, I will get something done. Like, this may have taken me 3 times the amount of time that normally it would take, that I would hope it would take. But I love what it came, I love what happened. I think I love what happened. Let's just see. If I put this card in here, I still can put it in there. He does stop me from going all the way, but that's all right. I mean, I still have that space. I still have this space. And I still have this space back here. So I have 1, 2. I still have this. 3. Whoops, in here, 3. And then I have this one down here, 4. Which I think I might even do it right here. There we go. And now I already know that that one's going to be there. All right. Oh my gosh. I think I'm done with that page, at least for now. I'm not going to do anything else, because that just totally made me insane a little bit, but that's all right. I just went with it. I had to go with it. I know there's other things that I wanted to do in here. Let's see if there's anything that's a little bit more simpler. I think I did these with you guys already. Oh, I didn't put that one in there, and that does need to get stenciled also, doesn't it? Let's find another stencil. That seemed to be pretty easy. Okay. So this is a shiny, it's kind of shiny, so I don't know how well it's going to stick. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand it around the edges. So, I'm going to go ahead and just sand it. I'm going to be right back, because that's going to be annoying sound. Okay, I just took my little sandpaper. This is, doesn't tell me what it is. I don't really, as long as it's not like super extra rough, I just grab whatever I have handy. So I don't know if you can tell, I sanded off the glossy part. There's still, like, I didn't get all the glossy on the edge here. So what's going to happen is I'm not going to probably glue right there. So I'm going to sand a little bit more right here. Sorry if that bothers your ears. I just wanted to have that shiny part off and give it a tooth for the glue to adhere to the paint. Oh my gosh, what page was I on? Oh, good thing I stenciled it. I would have totally forgot what I'm doing here. There it is, right here. So I'm gonna put this on here, and I'm gonna leave it open. I don't know if I'm gonna put anything in there as a pocket, but I don't want to take the option away. So. This is a pretty stiff card, and I just want to make sure I get it down. so I just kind of squished it together to make sure this part's open. I don't know why I'm squeezing that down. There we go. All right. Yay. I got a pocket on. Nothing inside of it, but that's all right. That's all right. I wanted to just commit to some of these things. I did get that down, and I got washi tape. I made it a little too loose. This isn't I want that there. I like it. I don't know if I did this with you or not, but I just took a piece of paper and I added it to this DigiKit. Pardon me. I had a little sneeze. You probably didn't hear it because I'm a sissy sneezer. Okay, did that just come out or did I take it out? Who remembers? Because if it's just gonna fly out of there, I can't put it in there. Oh, I do want to put something there though. Oh, dilemmas. A word? Is that what you said? A word? Back to it again. Let's see. Did I have any words that I pulled out? Every moment matters. Okay. Okay, I can live with that, I think. Let's give it a cut. And a cut. These are from DigiKits. Have no idea which one. All right. Every moment matters. We'll just put it like that. Okay, there we go. All right, this is like one filled up card. I've got so much stuff on this. All right, but it's cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. He's like giving me the look like, you're done with this page. Move on. Okay. Let's see, was there anything else just loosey-goosey in here that I could stick down before we are done? Otherwise, I'm gonna be done for the day. I can't take this anymore. I like this book, but it's just, I really like this piece right here. I think it looks really cute. Maybe it should go on here. You know what, this was supposed to be done. I shouldn't be doing this, but I can't stop. Okay, I'm doing that. Okay, and I know that's just gonna go in there. That's cute. It has to wait because that's gluey. Gluey. And then, right here, like that. A little bit of lace. Let's put that down. How did I have it? Like this? I think it was this way. Okay, and it can go over that a little bit, right? Like that. And then this can go on top. And like that. I like that. It's pretty. And then this would go back in here like this. And then when that's out, if it's out, it still has a cute little decoration there. I like that. Okay. All right. I'm done. I'm done for today. I like how it's coming along. I feel like if I spend any more time on here, I'm just going to make mistakes. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today and crafting with me. I sure enjoy my time with you. Again, please hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. And I hope you enjoy all your moments. I will see you on the next video, my friends. Bye.